What's good, y'all? Q here, and welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2. Thank you guys again for the tremendous support. Obviously, we are getting things rolling here.
Didn't get to the horses.
Had a very eventful episode last time, and
Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
we're just going to try and move past it a little bit. Obviously, it's a,
We'll figure something else out on the
I
way.
don't know, it's a,
Car or a horse or something.
especially in gaming history, it's probably one of the most,
This makes getting to Seattle a lot.
I don't know, shocking
Then it's gonna be
experiences you'll ever see in any game
Just to change
ever.
your mind, you know?
The fact that they killed Joel off so early is just,
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
I don't know, people have mixed opinions.
You go. I go. End of story.
But like I was saying, I don't know. Everyone has their mixed opinions on it.
I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
I feel like it's necessary to talk about it. You know, it's obviously a very big plot point, a very big, I don't know, question mark in the series. You know, if they should have done it so early, because I'm not against them killing off Joel. That's not my big Corey. I think it's just more so with the fact that you kind of don't get no time to experience at least a little bit of the game with him. Like, and I guess that was the point of why they did it, so that they could shock the shit out of you. But I don't know. I mean, part of me, wants to like it. Part of me really hates it because it's not the death that really gets me. It's just the timing and the marketing for the game. They try to make it seem like he was a part of the game a little bit, but
What do you need? I can go get it. I want to do it. Okay. I'm okay. Come on.
so I think we are. If I'm not mistaken, we are visiting Joel's house. Um, just going through the memories. Obviously, they want the player to feel like Ellie. Feel terrible, and this was very shocking. But I don't know. I just feel like such a pivotal character being killed off that early. I mean, obviously, it never happens in games, so I mean, I guess that was part of it. But
That was a good day.
at the same time, I feel like I mean, at least give us 2 hours within the game. You know what I mean? Like, jeez Louise. But whatever. I'll stop ranting for now. Maybe I'll talk about it later on in the story, but it's worth mentioning for sure. Joel was a very simple, basic man. Probably reverting back to his ways, I guess of normality, before the apocalypse and before everything happened. So, kind of, you can see his creative influence put into the design of the house. Oh, he was making a new guitar. On the promises at sundown, I met them like the rest. Big horse guy, big country guy. And Joel was a simple man. Not too many characteristics, but then again, had a lot of complexities, especially after the apocalypse. Oh, I think that's the famous jacket now. Or is it that one? It didn't seem like they had, well, Joel and Ellie at least had the best relationship when it comes to, I guess after everything that went down in the hospital. So to see her, grieving like this, obviously there's still some. I mean, she probably had some anger. I don't know if she had some confusion, and but like, regardless of all of that, I mean, they went across the country with each other. They experienced a lot with each other, and that is the famous photo of Joel and Sarah. We see this in part one a few times. I think he actually rejected it. There's Joel and Ellie. I mean, Ellie pretty much became her second daughter. This is the watch that Sarah gave him. A lot of years on this thing, I'll tell you that. Jeez Louise. I think Ellie told him that it was broken. What's the significance of this? Is this the gun that he used in part one? Or Tommy used? To take care of the... I think it was the military, right? To take care of the guy that killed Sarah?
Ellie, can you come down here?
Oh.
Everything okay? Yeah, just come on down.
We gotta be somewhere. Not sure if there's any more memorabilia that we have to go check on, but if there is, just let me know down in the comments. Oh, question of the day for the comments. What should we ask? Ooh. What is your favorite multiplayer experience from any game ever? That's a good question. Leave that down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right. Get going, you're losing light.
As the great Anakin Skywalker once said, this is where all of the fun begins. In Seattle. This is where the game gets real good. For me personally, it's like where all the... I mean, you guys will see. I'm not going to spoil anything, but... And obviously, I haven't played it in a long time, so...
Drowning him. And Joel couldn't get to his gun.
Jeez. Were you scared?
Well, I didn't even think. I just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face.
How old were you?
14. How old were you when you first killed someone?
We talking infected?
No. Fully conscious, non-fungal person.
She is talking about something that we experienced in
What happened?
part 1.
Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him.
Shit. You got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass. So how lost are we?
Huh. Ellie's very Seattle-fied right now. She's ready to do some real damage. That's what we like to see.
What about those
I'm
crazy
excited though.
cannibals
Seattle
you
gets
said
really
we were
interesting.
into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do you not? Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pretty much preface this throughout every episode, but like it's been a long time since I played this, so I don't really have a good recollection of all the events. But I do know Seattle is ruthless and merciless, so I know that I'm a big fan of just this portion of the game because it's really intense and I don't know, it puts you through a lot of real good situations and it definitely tests you, as a gamer and your instincts and how you handle certain situations. So I'm excited for that, and I'm also excited to go to Seattle. Obviously, the environment is different from any other environment that we've been through in any of the Last of Us games. Well, the 2 games, I should say. And I don't know, it's pretty exciting to just.
Ellie, cars.
Oh,
Yeah, we're getting close. Start keeping an eye out.
Got it.
but yeah, she's ready. She's ready to do some real damage. I wonder how far it took them to get from Wyoming to Seattle, Washington. On horse.
Here we go.
Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
Oh wow, this is a highway? All ruined by, yeah, looks like it. All ruined by grass and. Well, I wonder if you are from Seattle or have been to Seattle. Because I've never been to Seattle. I've been to Washington, but not Seattle. How realistic is like The Last of Us' depiction of Seattle? Obviously, it's post-apocalyptic, so it's very run down. But I guess the city in general is more so what I'm asking. Definitely,
Seems quiet.
nature is taking over,
Yeah.
or taking its course, I
Think
should
about
say.
How well we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me.
So I guess we're looking for the WLF, and that is the group that Abby is a part of. We're looking to take down that group, and I don't know why. I feel like whenever there's too much peace in this game, a trap's gonna be set off or things are about to go down. So I don't know. It could just be fooling myself. Oh.
Is that the QZ?
Yep. Watch the high spots.
WLF. Trespassers
Oh,
killed
wow.
on site. That's friendly. At least we know we're in the right place.
Where is everyone?
So this was a
Put up this
former.
sign. Means there's gotta be a way in.
Okay, so this was a former quarantine zone. I think we've seen these before in other cities, but pretty much the WLF took over, and they pretty much took control of the whole city. It seems like. Check the journal real quick. Oh wow, I'm struggling to sleep. I'm using in my head. Dina seems to be sick. Yakima. Funny enough, I've been to Yakima, Washington, for a basketball tournament. Huh. It's pretty cool, like when games have depictions of places that you've been to, and
These were soldiers from the QZ. See the Fedra uniforms?
You think it was the WLF?
And they left them here. Like a warning.
That's fucked up.
yeah, so they took over the military. You kind of wonder how many, well, I guess militaries are left, or quarantine zones are left up in this world. How many people are left in this world?
Yeah. Not sure how we get up there though.
We have to get up there. I don't know what's gonna happen to the horse, but I guess we'll figure that out later. I mean, it doesn't seem like the WLF is guarding the zone, so should be nothing to worry about there. What do we have here? Oh, a map of the city. That'll be helpful.
Anything good in there?
Found an old tourist map.
Well, that's something.
Still gotta scavenge, guys. If you've seen part 1, my walkthrough, you already know. You gotta get through all that. What else we got? Nothing left. Okay. Yeah, it's very intriguing. I definitely don't think a lot of people would survive in a apocalyptic world like this. I think more people would survive in like The Walking Dead or I don't know. I can't really think of a lot of other apocalyptic worlds right now, but I know that The Last of Us is up there for being one of the toughest because the infected are stronger than actual humans when it comes to physical strength. And they're faster. They're probably not stronger than World War Z ones. World War Z ones are just on crack. Oh wow, this is interesting. You can already tell it. They're cleared zones were getting outmatched. MRE completely depleted. Yeah, so they had no resources. Jeez. This place got ran through. Let's see. How do we get up to where we were looking?
Are these cages? Holding cells. Soldiers had them in Boston too.
Holding cells. Huh. Interesting. So they had some form of. Maybe it was people that got they got out. They wanted to check on them. They checked for bite marks. We get up here. Ah. Hold on. I gotta check this building first. Can't leave back no supplies or anything that I might need. That's how I already went in here. If I went in here, I did go in here. Wow, that was. I made a mistake and I wasn't even really playing the game. Not just looking around. Okay. Do a little bit of parkour to get up here. Yeah, like I really don't remember any of this, which is good for the playthrough at
Dina,
least.
hey, help me up here.
And obviously, the first time I played it, it wasn't the remastered version. But honestly, I don't know. The game was beautiful either way, so I don't know if I can tell a huge difference. But
Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Sounds good.
we're supposed to open the gate, so it's mechanical, not like it's not technology. But it's a big gate. Not technology, but you get what I'm saying. Electronic. Uh-oh. Well, let's do it. For a second, I almost thought I wasn't supposed to do that. I was just gonna fall off, but oh, we didn't hear. We just prone. Yep. Wait, can you crouch? Yeah, you can crouch. Okay. Alrighty.
Ellie? I'm good.
Just almost died.
Ellie needs to work on that vert. Oh! That's actually crazy. I need to clip that. And it's actually funny though, I cannot lie. Kinda glad that happened. Well, I mean, not glad that happened, but it's just a funny clip. I literally make fun of her and I guess the game heard that.
Almost died.
Oh god, okay. What do we do? Get over here? Yep. Alright. I love how I die in the game without even Huh.
These fuckers.
It's all empty. They must be more internal throughout the city, like, you know, towards the heart of the city, maybe. Doesn't seem like they're on the outskirts at all, which kind of, I don't know, at least gives the little depiction that, you know, they might just be, like, scattered in numbers, or they don't have, they depleted in numbers. What the? Okay. Had me going dolphin dive. Straight prone off of the ladder. Oh. Seen a brick, never a good sign. And a bottle right here. Uh-oh. Oh, I want us to break these. Just grab a bottle just in case. And no infected through here, so that's a good sign, but I don't know, I have a feeling that we're gonna get ambushed or something. Oh, wait. Did I speak too soon? Or am I just hearing things? What do we got here? Oh.
Okay. Wonder when this was written.
So these are gate codes. Okay.
The Saravana base. That's something.
Okay, same whiteboard we saw earlier. Huh. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it's definitely gonna get really interesting really quick from the sounds of it. I don't know. Where do we go from here? Let's go maybe...
That's a generator.
Oh, a generator. Okay, yeah, so do power up the gate. We need this for plugging it in. My guess is that it's going to draw a lot of attention, so... Oh, shoot. Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay.
What do we got here? Alright, I think we got it. I think that whole thing right there, like, it was a good example of the tedious things they bring us through.
Everything okay? What was that sound?
I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now.
Well, we believe in you.
Thanks.
Okay, get this gate open. So it's a wire, it connects to right here. Right, yep, okay. Okay, we're using a little bit of brains here, guys.
That's juice.
But yeah, I think, you know, I mean, I was mentioning before, The Last of Us kind of, it puts you through a lot of tedious little tasks just to kind of not water it down at all, because I believe, like, they still are enjoyable to experience, and, you know, the game is, no matter what, it's beautiful. It's great to, like, you know, just be in the game, if that makes sense. But they definitely do it to, you know, make the game a little longer for the gamer. I mean, rightfully so. You know, if I had a game that was this good, I would definitely want them to experience the game as much as possible. And they took a lot of time, because I remember, I think The Last of Us Part 1 dropped in 2013, 2014, around there. I want to say 2013. And then Part 2 dropped in like 2020. So they took a lot of time in this game, so obviously they want the gamer to experience it in its full might. So where do we go? So we have to find a wire that plugs in.
How's it going?
Do I talk to her?
There's a circuit breaker to open this gate, but there's no power.
How'd you get the other gate open?
It had a generator?
Can you use it for the other circuit breaker?
Not sure. Let me see.
Good idea. Thought that there would be more than one generator, but so do we? No. So we have to get this cable. Oh, we throw it, yeah. Forgot they implemented that little mechanic right there in the game. For stuff like that, the little tedious puzzles they got us doing, which, like I said, aren't terrible.
Okay.
Should be good now. Doing all this just to get a gate open. You gotta respect it. Game is game. Nice. Oh, enter passcode. We have that passcode though, right? It's in the little checkpoint gate codes. 0512. Luckily, it didn't wash out. Jeez. That'd have been a mess. 0512. Oh, I like that. They have a little keypad for us.
Yes.
Nice.
Well done.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Yeah, it was. Huh. Yeah, hey, don't get used to that, guys. Some of the, I don't know. Some of these puzzles are gonna take a lot longer than that, so.
There's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base.
Saravina. So we found it?
Hopefully we find our first WLF.
Saravina Base.
Go from there.
Let's do it.
Let's move forward.
Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
Well, that's gotta be it.
F the Fedra,
Oh, wait,
WLF.
how's this, fuck Fedra gate?
Very creative. Gets right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out.
Do you know the code?
That note I found has a bunch of them.
What is this? East 2.
We need to get power to the gate first.
Let's check the code first. East 2 5345. 5345. Remember that for me, guys. So we have to get power to the gate. So I'm guessing we have to figure out where this yellow cord goes and yep, generator. Nice. Okay, making good progress. Some of these puzzles I'm gonna be stuck for who knows how long. Oh, and oh, it's actually not
It's
working.
out of gas.
God damn it. Well, what do we do now?
Oh shit. The note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
Alright. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
Okay.
We ride around and see what we see.
You think Tommy came through here?
Bet he did.
Huh. Okay, so we're looking for a dome. Courthouse garage, what they said, I think. Oh, this is
So,
beautiful.
Where are we?
Pretty sure we're here.
Ah, nice. I'll mark it up as we go.
Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I have no recollection of this, but it's pretty interesting, actually. Huh. It's awesome. I mean, and they do this on purpose, though, but just look at this game. Just visually stunning. A rundown Seattle. Probably, if I had to assume, it's a good depiction of how Seattle looks in person. But man, it is one great game.
What the hell happened out here?
I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
Why would they do that?
Well, they would sometimes destroy parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or to rebels.
That seems
Yeah,
like
it's
awful.
beautiful out here.
Well, it usually worked.
In a weird way.
On the infected or the rebels?
Oh, there it is, the
Both.
courthouse.
Shit.
Believe me, you're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression.
Because it's extremely beautiful, but just very eerie at the same
Ration
time.
Distribution center.
In Boston, we'd line up for blocks. And the food sucked.
Fuel.
I go crazy.
Well, some people did.
marking something on a map here. A hold to view. So we added. Oh. Huh. Yeah, but you know, as I was mentioning before, I don't know, seeing a very rundown city, I don't know, it definitely gives you like a little creepy feeling, but at the same time, it's very beautiful to see like nature take its course and take over. You know, obviously, I guess, you know, nature is very dominant because it looks like it's, you know, all covered in grass, mulch, all of that.
All right, I got you.
Oh, I thought it was a person. I think crushing tall grass makes it more difficult. Oh, this is cool. See, wait, what? I thought I was in tall grass. What happened there? Oh yeah, we're gonna Splinter Cell this woman. Just don't wake up. Don't wake up, whoever you are. Nice, Dina. Nice. So I wonder what like the discrepancy is between people seeing you in tall grass and not, but we'll find that out as we go.
Nice and quiet.
Sounds like we got more. Yeah, that's a clicker. Just infected and clickers. Okay. See how we want to do this, because definitely do not want to wake up the clickers in this kind of short, condensed area. Not yet, at least. Okay. Let's see this. Okay, this infected route is to come back and forth between the edge of those logs. Okay. Okay, now we're behind an area where we can take out this infected right here. This infected better not see nothing. And they did. And if stuff gets heated, you gotta be prepared. I guess I didn't take into account the other
I think that's all.
infected's route, but
Get it.
whatever.
If there were still people around, they would have cleared this place out.
Maybe they didn't make it here.
Maybe. Let's find that gas.
Let's get that gas. That's pretty interesting. Still don't have infected near sites. It's like I was saying, maybe the WLF is running out of numbers. Okay, this is creepy. This reminds me of the first game, like Bill's area. I wonder if they make a third game, if we'll ever go back to that area.
This place is a synagogue.
Latch is on the other side. Found the gas. Just need to get back there.
Aha. Up top, maybe? We have to get up there. Let's try and find our way.